it's not like I don't give a shit. It's just I'm really doing my best to try my best to do it, but just out of my control. So after the sides of the emotions for me, I would like to talk about also the emotions from the customers. Mm, Sometimes I make a jokes like I put happy customers and angry customers just to try to distinguish them, because actually with all these 5 years, including with the shipping time and the sourcing, I do I have like a lot of customers, and they are all with different personality from different countries, which actually I found is quite nice. Like I can build out the friendship or relationship with the customers. We sometimes we can say, like the Christmas time, we send wishes to each other. Sometimes they remember my birthday, and even one of my customer, um, her daughter have the same day as my birthday. So it was like I'm really happy to work in this way for all this. I'm really feel really happy and comfortable to work with. But sometimes, like with the emotional part from the customer, for example, the angry customers that sometimes they send us the information for sourcing, and they want the result immediately, and which I think is really hard, because we have so many customers to handle. Even we have like 3 people in our team for sourcing. I know with not enough people. Sure, in the future when we can, we will like expand the company size to have more people to do this job. But for meantime, I also want to make sure everything is fine. I don't want to just like do like a fast homework and just give it to the customer, and then I done my work, and just not, this is not my style, and I don't like it. I want to be more responsible, and then I can give the customer the reliable feeling. I want to find the best. I want to find the best for them. Maybe I cannot say like the best, because there is always the best, but I want to find the best out of my range to offer to the customer. So for sourcing, sometimes, especially for like a specific products, some electronics or like OEM products, it will take a while. Minimum, I think, for until now for sourcing is like 2 days. It's for the simple one, because for products, it's now more and more customer is not buying the existing products. Most of them, they like to have the OEM, and even they buy the existing products, they want to know different options. If they can change the parts, if they can change the color, if they can change the material, if they can change the boxes, if they want to put their own logo, or they just want to change the color or the material of the box and the MOQ and blah blah blah. There is so many information that we need to collect for the customers, so it will take really a while. And that is sometimes customers being not really patient, that just like getting angry, like thinking about, oh, maybe we get the money and just run away. This is I understand. First of all, I totally understand the feeling, but actually for us, I think you can trust us that we are not doing this kind of bullshit, like we just take the money and run away. I know it's everything is not by talking, but you see that we are here all the time. We already help many customers to find the products they want, good quality, and send it to them. They have good sale. We already been doing this for a long time. For me, for the shipping, I'm doing for 3 years, and for the sourcing also 3 years. So I'm growing myself, I'm improving my service, also to try to reply the email faster. But sometimes also during the last months, I figure out the WhatsApp is not really very efficient for communication. Because in China, like Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, and WhatsApp is all blocked by our government. So in my phone, I have VPN in my phone, but sometimes I cannot turn it on all the time, because if I turn it on, I cannot receive message from the Chinese apps. So mostly I keep it off, but when I'm outside, visit factories or having meetings, I have the problem that I cannot receive the WhatsApp message immediately or receive the call. I don't even receive the notice like, hey, you have a WhatsApp call, because you need the VPN. But at home, in the office, we have the VPN that we can go to WhatsApp or Facebook like very fast. But if I'm outside, it cannot. And this kind of situation, maybe some customer, they don't understand. They call me one time and then I didn't pick up because at that time I'm outside, my VPN is not working on my phone, and then the customer probably will get angry. This kind of situation, and from the beginning, if they get angry, in the rest of the time during the cooperation, this emotion part will last a long time, and this is what I don't want to see. So I really want to clear up everything here, like to let you know the situation in China, especially like sometimes the politician people, they have an important meeting, the VPN then it's like all shut down or being super slow. Also, it caused the reason that we have like the slow reply, or sometimes we miss some calls or we miss some emails, as we use Gmail sometimes as well. And Google is also blocked by our government. So yeah, this is one thing I want to talk about that. So I hope you can understand in the future, and I really trying my best to help. Nice. Well, and then another side is about the shipping that upset the customers. Is about the delayed now, especially after the COVID. Everything is like disaster. Like sometimes, like especially no matter the price or the boat shipping, the carrier, as I know, many big carrier like they have faced a big huge problem for the cash flow, and also like a lack of schedule. The schedule is getting less for the boat. Before, like some shipping line is two like two shipping lines per week. Now it's only one, so that's why like the air freight cost is nearly double. I was 2 days ago I was checking like the air cost last year until now from the same destination. Now the cost is like double, and even like more than double than last year before the COVID. It's really insane. It's incredible. And also for the sea shipment as well. This is like I also don't want it, because I hope you can have a good profit margin and more people will jump into this business, and it's a win-win situation. You can earn more money and I can provide more service, and then I can try to survive with my personal life or my company as well. So this is the part that I'm also feel sorry for that and also upset for that, but it's something that I cannot change. Especially also one thing that upset the customer is like a slow delivery, like very delayed for UPS. As you know that when we do DDP, we have the sea freight to the destination port, or the airplane to fly to the airport, and after custom clearance, the UPS or FedEx, they will pick up the goods and deliver. And now I don't know what happened to the UPS. I have 3 shipments now have problem. One shipment is that one carton is missing. The other cartons is all arrived, but one carton is missing. And the other shipment that I have a very angry customers, which I understand him. So even when he screamed to me or whatever, I really understand why he did that. But I'm already like trying myself. I scream to the UPS too, but it's only this kind of AI pickup. I never can find somebody that really can make the decision to talk to me, and this is really bad. So in the future, for all the goods to Amazon warehouse in the USA or in Europe, I would prefer like after arrive on the airport or on the Los Angeles or Long Beach port, we will arrange our truck. We use the truck to send to Amazon warehouse instead of using UPS or FedEx to avoid this kind of situation. Because if you use our own trucking service, if I have any situation, I can contact them, scream to them, tell them they need to deliver now, right now. But for UPS and FedEx, this kind of big company, we cannot do anything. Like we try hard, and I really don't want to see my customer very upset and very angry, and then I this is make me feel really bad as well. It's not like I don't give a shit. It's just I'm really doing my best to try my best to do it, but just out of my control. This is something that I cannot control it. That's why, like in the future, for all the rest of the shipment that now to Amazon warehouse, for the private address or residential address or private business address, we cannot arrange the truck because the demand is not enough. But for all the Amazon warehouse, we will provide a trucking service to send directly and not wait for the UPS or FedEx to pick up and deliver, because sometimes they just not care too much. So yeah, this is the solutions out of that to deal with the emotion part. I wish that he can be helpful. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say today. And now the color is getting beautiful, and I hope you can enjoy a wonderful day, have a good rest, have a nice drink. Now it's like yeah, nearly 6 p.m. in China. Soon everybody will finish work and go out, and later the boat. This is like the boats like from a long time ago from Russian is a cruise, and then because of the city developed so fast, and it's stuck here. I will show you by the front camera. Like here. Did you see that the behind part is the sea, and then here is actually the cruise over there, and in front there is more streets, everything. But 10 years ago there is nothing. This is the sea. That's why the cruise can drive inside the port, and now it's not anymore. That this boat is stuck here forever, and then they cannot go back. So yeah, this is the development of the city. That our city is really fast. By the way, I'm in Shenzhen. Shenzhen have been like developed a lot, and it's a very young city. It was really start to develop since 1980. So it's around about 40 years old city, but it's amazing. And this area is like a small European town. A lot of foreigners here. They working here, doing business here. So I really wish one day you can come to China and have a look about our city, look about our country, and then try to understand more about our people. And then I hope you can have more understanding about us, and I wish we can do better and better and better. Thank you for listening. Bye. See you. Ciao.